Fear keeps most from doing what they want to do. So many of us are fearful of so many things. And if you can start labeling this fear, really understanding where it's coming from, because fear is a mile wide and an inch deep. If we can get to the other side of it, that's where your power lies. And I want people to fear less and be bolder, like take more risk, put yourself out there. But that starts with really understanding where that fear is coming from. And that goes back to labeling emotions. And I know some of you men out there are like, oh, I don't want to label an emotion. I don't even want to have an emotion. But that's really where it stems. Like if you can start labeling emotions and really understanding what you're feeling, because so many people, they've done studies and there was like, most people listed 3 emotions: happy, sad, and angry. And there's like 27 of them. I think Brene Brown says there's 87, which I feel like that's reaching a little bit. But most of the literature is a consensus of about 27 real emotions. So there's so much out there: shame, disappointment, excitement. But fear is a big one. And so once you start labeling these emotions, it will give you so much more power, because you take the power away from the emotion once you understand what it is that you're having. So once you start labeling, then you can understand where the fear is coming from. And the fear, like, you're not looking to get rid of it. You're not going to get rid of it. You just want to overcome it so that you can do more with your life, take more risk, have more adventures, say the thing you wish you could have said. From the smallest things, your life will change so much and get so much easier when you can start really understanding your mindset, is what all this comes down to, understanding those emotions. And for some of you, that's really hard. We didn't learn to label emotions. I know in my era, it was good girl. We were all taught to be good girls. I even told my dog that, be a good girl, be a good girl. Well, it's like what we learn. And men learn to be tough. You don't show emotion. You're a guy. Be tough. Tough it out. We always say cowgirl up, which sometimes you have to just cowgirl up. But from a very young age, we learn to bury an emotion. And the emotion, like, they don't go anywhere. They're in your nervous system. They're stuck in your nervous system. And that's why it holds so many people back. So I want you to understand what your emotions are really doing. So go back and you don't have to relive an event, but just go back and feel whatever emotion you were feeling at the time or what you're feeling currently. Once you label those, oh my gosh, you will get so much more power over yourself, and that emotion will have less power. And that's really what fear stems from, is other emotions. So if you can master that, conquer that, oh my gosh, your life is going to get so much better.